Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 2 of Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. We are playing as the Inca. I think we've got a relatively good starting location. We've got plenty of fresh water. We've got plenty of mountains. All things very good for the Inca and our terrace farms. So we will be making some good use of that. Let's go ahead and choose our next civic. We might as well get military tradition because we do have a boost for it. We've also just finished mining, so... oh no, we've got one turn left on mining. What are we going to take? Are we going to get that campus, or are we going to go for the granary? We're okay on housing right now. We could probably do with some more units, though. Let's go ahead and pick up ourselves an archer, or do we want to get a settler? Let's get a settler, actually. Let's concentrate on getting that second city out as quickly as possible, and try and work out where would be a good spot for that. Maybe over here somewhere? I mean, we do want to stay, or maybe to the south, actually, and try and pick up these horses. That would probably be good. Put us right in between the two rivers. That would really make it hard for people to attack us and pick up the horses. It's a little too close to our own city, though. Maybe we need to go a bit further south. We have a mountain in range. More mountains is generally better with the Inca, though. We don't really want to be on desert if we can help it. We will keep having a bit of a look around and see what we can find. So let's just go and... What was I doing with you? I think I was bringing you back because we... No, what was I doing with you? We'll probably go down here and have a bit of a look in this direction. We can upgrade you to an archer. Let's go ahead and do it. We have had some barbarians around, so we might as well prepare to deal with them. I don't think we've got any barbarians up this way, so let's go to Angathom, because it'll actually give us a road sort of right through Angawat as well. Always useful if we decide we want to attack Khmer later on, so that's fine. And you are just doing some exploring. We already got you in there. That was a dead end, so we'll keep moving out in this direction.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
So there is mining finally done. Oh, do we have a spare builder? Not sure if we do. Might as well go for bronze working. Find out where that iron is. That could actually... that could make a difference as to where I settled my second city, actually. So, well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and clear that barbarian camp as well. We'll move over there and get that done. And we'll send this scout up and to the north. We've got a few too many scouts around right now, but I'm guessing that'll be fine. Might still be another goody hut or two. Okay, so we can choose a Pantheon. What have we got here? Well, we don't really have any tundra tiles. Amenities to cities if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. I don't generally build a lot of holy sites. We're probably going to get a lot of floodplains. Fishing boats, well, we're landlocked, so that's kind of useless. Production for mines over strategic resources could be useful. What is going to be best for us here? Production towards districts in cities without a speciality district. That could be useful, actually. I'm not familiar with this one. So 25% production towards districts. So basically it'll make the first district cheaper. That's actually not too bad. I'll go ahead and take that. So, always nice to get your first district really cheap, especially when it's the science one. I can never remember the name for it. I don't know why. I never remember what the science district is called. You can't go any further, so stop bugging me about it. You are going to go down in this direction, actually. The salt could also be nice. Let's have a look down here. Maybe we want to build this side of this mountain range.
Yosemite Valley, to me, is always a sunrise. A glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
So that actually provides gold and science, so I think, quite possibly, this might be where our next city is, on this side of the mountains. And with our unique ability, with our unique improvement, we can actually make a mounting path with our builders, so we can actually get through and get easy access to it. So that is probably what we are going to do. Hello there, Barbarian Warrior. We will need to deal with you relatively quickly. Let's keep looking in this direction. So we've got the Cree down here. You want me to give you open borders? I am not going to give you open borders. You don't. I mean, yeah, sure, I could use the money, but what have we got here? We need more amenities. That is definitely true. We should sort that out. Hanging Gardens has been completed, and you get a promotion, which is fine. We could go and get a nice coastal city down here, actually. Now, that doesn't give us horses, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and give you faster movement on hills. Yeah, I would like to get those horses, but I think settling on here could be quite useful. It'll be a little while yet before the settler is out, so we should have a chance to see where the iron is before that happens. I don't like attacking across a river, but we do have the advantage, so let's go ahead and do it. We definitely want to clear that camp if we can. So, what do you see? Got some tea on this side. And, you've got a lot of units down there. Now, are there any things that we can hook up? We do have tea down here, so we need irrigation. We should probably do that one next. You're attacking my archers, are you? We will have cocoa soon as well.
The value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules,
don't think I need any of those. Choosing the next civic. Let's just get mysticism out of the way. It'll give us an envoy. So, did that warrior actually kill himself? Because I can't see where he's gone now. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep exploring around with you. Lots of mountains around. I mean, that's we've got a flipping barbarian scout down here. That's not so good. Let's just have a look. Oh, there's another barbarian scout. They're everywhere, aren't they? I want to try and have a look around this lake, because this will be fresh water as well, I think. I think it'll be small enough to count as fresh water. A little bit annoying that barbarians have spotted us. No, we don't want open... Why do you want open borders? I never understand why the AI just randomly asks for open borders. It's like, how exactly do you think you're going to benefit from that? Put you there for the flanking bonus. We will attack you guys first. Didn't do a lot of damage, unfortunately, but it did do some. I'm going to go ahead here and... did I not have a second archer? No, I was going to get one, but I didn't I? Especially as we're putting out a settler, let's just go ahead and straight up buy an archer. And then if we do get any barbarians come back this way, hopefully we can deal with them. So we do have some more barbarians around here. We've got an oasis. We're getting a little bit close to the Cree, but I think this might be still a good place to grab. Good growth. We'll get Yosemite. We'll have the wheat. We'll have the cattle. We'll have some stone. We will have salt. Salt is a luxury resource in this. I always keep forgetting, because in Civilization 5 it's a bonus resource. More horses up there. We will definitely want to get some horses, though. So that is something to consider. Probably not going to find any goody huts around here. If there's any in this area, the Cree will have already taken them. Yeah, you're attacking my archers, which is not ideal. Although the archers did actually survive. Let's go ahead and give you the promotion right there. And we can probably beat you up with the warriors. Right, we got them cleared. Is the camp empty? Yes, it is. So if it doesn't spawn anything on the next turn, we can clear that. Now we should be able to take you out before you do any damage. We will need to go and clear that other camp out. It's probably this one down there where that came from. Looks like there's been a flood up here. You can actually see the flood effect now. It's not as easy because I've got this guy highlighted, but you can see all of this flood water. If we go and look at the yields for this... where I show yield icons, you see that a lot of these tiles will gain extra They have reduced defense modifier and reduced appeal because they're flooded, but they get like extra food or extra production. So basically, when these disasters happen, they can damage things that are on tiles, but also they can increase the yield. So they are really useful. We do have a governor that we can assign that I haven't done yet, and I probably should. Magnus is always a good one to get. Let's go ahead and get Magnus and put him in our capital city. And yeah, with you, let's just keep looking around. Let's just scout out this lake. Yes, it is a small lake, so it will definitely count as fresh water. So I think we will definitely want to get our settler down there. Of course, at the same time, we'll also want to have a look and see where the iron is going to be. Yeah, so that river floods. Seekong River has flooded. Thankfully, the damage appears to be light. 0 tiles were damaged, 0 population loss, 0 units killed, and 2 tiles gained fertility. So two tiles that got flooded gained extra food output, essentially. Let's carry on going down in this direction. I know we're kind of sort of coming back on ourselves a little bit, but, you know, we just want to try and highlight as much of the map as possible. Let's just have a quick look and see if we can see any guys coming. You want to clear that before anything bad happens. Great. Let's bring back the archer then. And we'll keep looking around with this guy. Uncover as much as we can. I think we have... Yep, the settler is now done. If you can go away with that slinger, that'd be great. So, let's go ahead and put you guys together. We'll link you up. And we want to get them down onto this site here. I think, let's get the granary. We'll skip your turn for now. And we'll start moving you home. You can come back as well. We'll get you healed up. So, do we want to grab... I mean, we need the builder anyway. But we need irrigation. We should start working on irrigations because we don't have any farms right now. Where do we want to go with you? Is that barbarian camp still there? Yes, it is. Though those barbarian spearmen are fairly weakened right now. There's been a volcano becomes active. Do we know where this volcano is? It's over here, so it's not really affecting us right now. That is fine. Let's keep looking around with yourself. So just because the volcano is active doesn't mean that the volcano has erupted. Now, the Khmer are attacking these guys. And those barbarian horse archers there. Oh, excellent. Maybe I can nick that. We don't need to change that. Can I get there in one turn? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. I'll have that. Choose civic. Let us go for state workforce. We could speed that up if we build a speciality district, actually. So let's start working on drama and poetry because I'm probably not going to build a wonder anytime soon. Send an envoy. Let's send them to Buenos Aires because I do want to get production bonuses more than culture bonuses. And let's start moving you guys around here. Now that horse archer is a pain, but I'm hoping that their slinger will deal with it for us. I'm hearing the a lot of the Cree music right now. Let's keep looking around with you. Still need to find some other civs.
I'm also interested in creating a...
Right, there's bronze working done. That's given us a boost. We've found a CAD. We are not the first people to meet them. They've actually got a suzerain governor in there from an unmet civilization. Interesting. You want us to recruit a great writer, and your unique ability is what? It used to tell you when you moused over. Does it not do that anymore? You're militaristic. Unique ability. Melee and anti-cavalry unit attacks do full damage to the city's walls. Nice. Okay. I can imagine that being really strong. Irrigation. Farmer resource, which we haven't done yet. We should probably do that. Can we afford to buy a builder? Probably not. You're kind of blocking my path there a little bit. I'd prefer it if you didn't. Let's just get that guy killed. So, farm a resource. Really don't want to. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and buy a builder if we can afford it. We can. Okay, let's buy a builder. Need to start working on that. I might just put this guy on auto explore, actually. So I put you on auto. Make sure I close that so I don't accidentally kill the unit. Let's start bringing these guys home. I'll keep manually exploring around with you for a little bit, and I guess we can carry on looking around up here. There must be another civilization close to these guys because they've already met them. We have another governor title, I think. Oh no, I mean, our governor's established. I was going to say I hadn't done anything to give me a governor title. You're just not going to move, are you? You're just going to literally stand there in my way and stop me getting around to where I want to go. I'm not happy about that. We don't have irrigation yet. Can we go ahead and... No, we can't even get a plantation. We need irrigation for the bananas as well. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we just really need to get irrigation. There is iron over here. Do we have any iron close to this spot? We do not. What about down here towards where the horses were? No. Although if we do come a little bit further south, like down to here, we could potentially grab that copper. I mean, the copper's only a bonus resource. We'd have 2 lots of horses. We would have 2 lots of deer. We'd have a mountain in range. We'd just be outside of the range of the geothermal vent. There is iron down there, but that's a long way to go to settle a city, and I'm not sure that would be a particularly great idea. Now, we could get a terrace farm. Terrace farms are certainly useful, particularly ones that are close to mountains and fresh water. So, we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, we really need to get irrigation. I can't really wait on that. So we'll just let it complete naturally. You're still kind of blocking me. I haven't quite decided where I want to go yet. No, we're not putting the city there. So I'm going to build this one first because it's literally next to a freshwater and a mountain. So that's going to be a really, really good terrace farm. And you can continue to look in this direction. And what have we got left? You just get into our own territory and heal up. Now, where do I go? Do I go down here and attempt to grab this spot with the horse? It does seem like they're guarding that, really, doesn't it? There's a lot of units just sitting around doing nothing, which I don't particularly like. Let's start moving down in this direction here. Wonder has been completed. That's Stonehenge. That's fine. We need more amenities. We know that. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go and try and settle a city here? Or do we want to go and grab... I think we want to grab the Wonder. Let's start moving in this direction. They're kind of camping that spot, which is a bit annoying. There's a mountain there, so there's no point trying to go any further south. So let's just keep heading our way north. And you can do all the exploration over here. There's some more iron. I will probably put them all on auto-explore very shortly. Okay, let's go ahead and get that campus. Where would be a good spot for it? We could get a +3 here. Is that a hill? No, it's not a hill. Can't afford the gold cost, though. But that's probably where we want to have it. So, assuming we can't afford the gold cost, let's go ahead and get ourselves... Do we want to get something else? Temple of Artemis could be really useful if we can get it. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can get Temple of Artemis. Although we don't really have a lot of good spots for that, to be honest. Let's try it. Let's see if we can build it there. You are going to move in this direction. It's really slow going. Nope, skip. Keep skipping. Right, terrace farm. Let's get that terrace farm right there. So, terrace farms... If you get one like this, which is a hill, and it's not next to fresh water, and it's not next to a mountain, you're probably better off with a mine. But this is going to be a terrace farm. 4 era score as well, so really nice. And if we go and have a look at the yields for that, it's 4 food and 2 production. So it's a really, really good tile. You guys are going to continue to try and get down to there, however long that's going to take you. You're going to continue to move to the north. Looks like we might even end up with a golden age, which could be really useful. 10 turns we've got to get another 2 era score. So if we can get that city founded within 10 turns, which we should be able to. So can we actually build these mountain pass things yet? How do we unlock it? Is it with a civic or is it with a tech? Unlocks the builder ability to construct the Capac Nan. Where is it? Foreign trade civic is discovered. And we have foreign trade. Unlocks the builder ability to construct the Capac Nan. Acts as a movement. Okay, so we've got the ability to build it. And you're supposed to be able to build it on an adjacent mountain tile. Well, there's an adjacent... Oh, the mountain tile isn't in my territory. That will be why. Okay, that makes sense. We have a violent storm. A tornado family named the Laxmana has developed and is headed to the west. The storm will cause destruction over the next 2 turns. And it's heading west, so it looks like they're going to be getting that. The Khmer, so that's excellent. So in the meantime, with you, let's just go and get a mine over there for some extra production. There is another barbarian camp up there, big surprise. Yeah, let's just, so this will give us 1 food, but the mine will give us 1 production. Let's go ahead and take the production there. We really want to get this tea as soon as possible, because we do have the amenities problem. Housing is fine. We'll want to get another builder relatively soon as well. I'm just going to go ahead and put all of my scouts on auto. Well, maybe not this one for now. I'll keep looking up here, but the other ones I'm just going to put on auto explore. Sounds like we found more barbarians again. That's hardly a surprise.
I have filled the water bag from my people and gone to the desert and walked empty wastes while the wolf howled, like a gambler whose family starves.
That's actually quite a nice wonder, but it's up there in the middle of the desert, so not really all that useful for myself. It's a 3-tile wonder as well. Plenty of iron up here, actually. So what am I going to do with you? I'm probably just going to keep this guy until we get irrigation. We will need more builders.
Ik ben Wilhelmina, koningin der Nederlanden. Het is mijn grote eer u eindelijk te ontmoeten.
Well, okay, there's Wilhelmina, so we've met the Netherlands. And she's all the way over there to the west. That's fine. No doubt she will want us to be trading with her pretty soon. Let's go ahead and drop this city right here. I think it's a decent enough spot. I mean, yeah, there are probably better spots, but I think we need to get a second city going. That is very loud. Okay, so we're going to get a golden age now, so that's really cool. Let's get you working straight on the monuments. Let's see what tiles you are working. Yeah, that probably is the best tile for you. The archer can stay there, I think. And we'll get rid of that. You can stay there also. Let's just put you on alert. So 1 more turn for irrigation. So you skip your turn, then we'll be able to get some amenities. Oh, barbarians, what a surprise. Those syllable sounds to my ear just seem so difficult to make. There's irrigation done. We can probably just kill that barbarian scout off with our scout. So let's go ahead and do it. Free XP. And there we go. We got a promotion out of it, so that was well worthwhile. We should probably... We do want to get ancient walls, actually. Let's go for masonry. Just so we can get ancient walls up and running. Let's go ahead and get that. That'll sort out the amenities problem. We do definitely want to get another builder. And yeah, if we can grab these mountain tiles, we can just build a path through them with our unique ability, which I think will be really cool. We want to try and grab this salt as well as quickly as possible. We don't have a lot of income, which sort of sucks a little bit, but let's go ahead and give you a promotion. We'll give you the 1 for hills because we're all up here in desert and stuff, so I don't think we have to worry too much about forests and whatnot, although there's some there. There's somebody's border we're about to meet. A volcano has become active. It's this one down here. Again, we're a bit too far away from it. We could go ahead and actually get a city over here. Now, it is risky because there are lots of floodplains here, and there's a volcano. We'd always be a little bit close to the Cree as well, but look at all this wheat over here. This, somewhere over here, maybe here, could be a really, really good spot for the city. So we will certainly consider that. Or maybe even here, because 1, 2, 3, well, it'd have that wheat. 1, 2, 3. If we put it on this forest, 1, 2, 3, then it misses out on that horse. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We miss out on that horse. But yeah, that might be a good spot. Because it's fresh water, there's some fish in there, there's a volcano nearby, there's copper, there's amber, there's wheat. That might be a really good spot for another city, actually. I'm really thinking that might be worthwhile doing. Anyway, that's the Netherlands. Who is this over here? That is this someone we already know? This is India. We've already met India. We just didn't know exactly where they were, and now we do. Going to hit the next turn button. That is going to be the end of the video after that. So Poundmaker wants open borders. Now this here, this is your sort of diplomatic favour, which is the new sort of resource that's used in the World Congress and for the diplomatic victory. And it's just basically earned over time, and it's earned for completing certain things, and you can actually trade it. You can trade with diplomatic favour. We're not going to be doing that right now, but that will become more prevalent as the game goes on. And there is the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.